Hey guys, it's been it's been a while. I've been a little bit of a lazy boy. Um, I also haven't really had anything I really cared to talk about. I don't know. But this whole like content farming thing, it's always been a thing. Content farming's always been a thing. Whether it's like people making like GTA videos or like Minecraft videos where they're just hours and hours of gameplay that, every 5 minutes you'd have like a joke here and there and it's just a bunch of slop, as like Pyrocynical would say. But lately, there's been a different type of slop with two main offenders, and I'm not really sure who's worse. There's kwebbelkop, who already made like not the best content, and he's been slowly declining. He's been really putting stuff into like this whole AI YouTuber thing, and VTubers are like, you know what? You don't want to show your face, but you want to have a little interactive character. It's kind of like Subway Surfers gameplay on the bottom to keep your attention. I understand that. Like if I just had like a blank, just my like profile picture just there talking over it, I'm sure the retention for my videos would go down a little bit. So I understand that. But it, in AI, just creating everything, talking and like going over, like I'm sure it took something to train it, and the people who like made the AI tool like itself is impressive, but just some like robot pumping out slop, which is we all know it's just targeted towards children that just watch like actually no that like the pregnant Elsa and Spider-Man thing. I don't know if that's still popular. It's now like Skibbity Toilet and like Poppy's Playtime maybe. I'm not sure. But you know how horrendous those videos can be where there's, like, nothing of value there, right? And then at least people made that, which is the argument, like, at least there's somebody behind the screen doing that. I'm still not sure about his videos with it if he has, somebody who's, like, doing the gameplay. Because if he's got a AI to do the gameplay, that's kinda crazy, that's actually pretty cool. Um, but if it's, like I don't know, like, if it's AI doing it, that's, like, impressive, but still, like, scary. But if it's like a person doing it, then it's like then just have somebody talk. You're just gonna be like Sniper Wolf. Whoa, transition. Where her ex husband used to do all the gameplay, which has recently come out, which is like, yeah, no shit. What was it 156 to 0, like perfect COD game? That was obviously not her. You would write out the scripts to make it seem like it's her playing, even though like it was pretty obvious. And to be honest, I don't think anybody was watching Sniper Wolf for her gameplay. Um, Obviously, it's like, whoa, you're a gamer girl, zooey mama. you know, like I don't know. She made like kids content, I guess, or like little kids would be like, whoa, girl gamer, that's cool. Like, and then Sims. And lately, you can tell when he's like departed from the channel because he's even 50-50. Which if I'm being honest, it should be like 80-20 with Sniper Wolf with 20. She just read a script and like talked over and recorded, and that's it. He would edit, he would post, he'd record the gameplay, he'd write out the scripts for her. I think he did even thumbnails maybe. Um, tags, everything. She just read a script and talked over it for like 20 minutes. She's lucky she even has like anything there. It's literally like his work. She's just an actor for it. She's just like a VTuber like rig model for him, if anything. Like she's the original VTuber, you know. Um and I'm not those are the two like main, content criminals here. And it's hard to say which is worse. One is like somebody who's, like if you watch any of the reaction things, it's like somebody's riding a bike. Whoa, he's riding a bike right now. Like, yeah, no, I have eyes. Like, there's nothing creative or like informative or like changing or anything between it. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not content really. It's really weird. And then on the other hand, kwebbelkop's just like an AI trained to act like kwebbelkop. So he's not really even doing content. Like, he could have like not touched a controller or like a keyboard in like months and just still have content pumping out, which isn't doing very well. But of course, there's gonna be small children that are just gonna watch it and be like, "Whoa, Minecraft and somebody with like a funny voice talking over it. That's cool." Um, but then there's back to Sniper Wolf, which is just somebody who's just talking over, faking gameplay, not even reacting. It's just a script. Like they're both so soulless, but I don't know if it's worse that there's two humans making one that is like soulless content versus like a program that's just taking the personality of somebody to make soulless content. It's really hard to say which one's worse. I feel like maybe Sniper Wolves because she'll have like compilations of TikToks and stuff and like cut out the names, not like credit anybody. And if you guys know me from my meme page, it is so shitty when you're trying to grow, you're putting in the work for stuff, and then somebody will like repost you, cross out your watermark, not tag you. Like, it's just like, wow, cool. I'm glad, something I made's getting so many views, but I'm not like getting anything from that. Other people are, are getting views and like followers and likes from my content while my content's here like just like not getting any recognition. And sure, I get a few trickles, like 3 crumbs of, like, bread from from that, like, the, like, one person that'll be like, "Oh, maybe they have other funny stuff. Let me go check them out." Nobody's gonna do that. You know how lazy people are? Some people are too lazy to hit the little more and then click on the link to somebody else's channel that they'll see, like, a YouTube video of, and then for them to go search it up, I'm not gonna get anything from that. Same thing with all these TikTok people. Like, I've been posted by Meme Sheep, which makes sense why they don't tag and do me. Like, I've been on Meme Sheep, like, maybe 4 or 5 times, um, and they're on YouTube, so it's a whole different platform, which so I'm like, "You know what? I don't really care too much about," but I've been on, like, World Star Hip Hop, like, reposted. I had a meme that was, like, me trying to respond to LOL for, like, dry textures, and it was, like, this little kid just rubbing his head, he was all confused. It got, like, a few 100,000, like, views on World Star Hip Hop, and on my page, it got, like, 20,000 maybe, and that was, like, the one example of something I made that actually got recognition that impacted me well, but there's been a few of mine that'll have, like, maybe a 200, 300 likes, and then somebody reposts it, and it's got, like, 1,000 likes, and I'm just like, "Buddy, why am I not tagged in this?" And they'll be like, "Oh, sorry, let me take it down." I'm like, "No, just tag me in it." And they won't do it, and I'm just like, "What the fuck?" I'm sure there's these people on TikTok, like, oh my gosh, I'm on Sniper Wolf," which is somebody way bigger than, like, anybody I've interacted with on, Instagram. Like, an Instagram celebrity that isn't, like, an actual celebrity, like The Rock or something, isn't as important as, like, some YouTuber that's a celebrity, even though there's, like, tons of people with 1,000,000 followers or not followers, subscribers. So, you know, it's hard to compare the 2. It's like saying someone has, like, 1,000,000, followers on TikTok is like like a I don't know, a 10K subscriber channel on YouTube because it's very easy on TikTok. But, like, it feel nice to get that recognition, and not giving that just feels really gross to me. So, I think that's why I feel like Sniper Wolf is more soulless. I think the AI thing is interesting, but I feel like it's gonna be harmful in the future. we already have, like, I'm sure there's thousands and thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands. Nah, it's a little crazy. Um, there's just tons of videos that are just on YouTube that won't get the recognition they deserve because a lot of it is luck. Like, I could actually care about my videos more and, like, edit these really well and, like, professional quality microphone, you know, way better computer because 'cause I'm just on a laptop right now, and it'll get, like, 2 views. But then somebody can make, like, a 30-second reel on their iPhone of, like, them doing something funny on, like, Subway Surfers or something crazy, and it'd go crazy popular. So, like, I don't know. It's not fair. And then just to have, like, this AI robot pump out slop to hope to get lucky and do well, and then he's even trying to sell a tool for $100 to make your own AI to make content for you. I don't wanna see, like, an AI content creator, wave. I really like finding these smaller channels like mine. I feel like because I'm posting and I'm watching my own videos to get the views up, help a little bit with engagement, use, like, a second channel or something. And then I'll get recommended these other channels of people doing the same thing as me, and, like, they're so much better than a lot of these, like, giant channels, but they're not gonna get the recognition that they deserve, which is, like, the craziest thing to me. And then I feel like I won't get reposted and stuff because, this is this. But, like, the people who got their TikToks reposted and stuff like that, they get like, "Oh, wow, that's cool," over by Sniper Wolf is like, "Man, that must hurt." I'm, like, rambling on at this point. And I'm not gonna edit this video at all, I'm just gonna put the raw audio up there. And then some random gameplay, I'm sure, but, it felt good to ramble on a little bit. I'll I'm not gonna promise to make more videos and stuff in the future, but, like, I'm not gonna not do that. I'm gonna make something when I feel like I wanna make something. I feel like if I were to try to stick to, like, daily uploads or something crazy, I just would just be soulless, like, Sniper Wolf content, and I don't wanna do that. I'd rather just make a video when I wanna make a video. But, if you watched the video and you made it this far somehow, listening to my boring voice talking about a boring topic, subscribe or don't. I don't care. Bye-bye.